the important thing is now we know that once we've saved the world, we can come back up. We can have a nice bath.
Indeed.
After a busy day saving the world. Hornet, no!
It's free, literally free real estate.
Hornet's like, this is definitely a problem I'm going to have to fix at some point. But I'll save that terrifying, parasitic, sentient material for another day. Right now, it's void time.
You know, the Void has been a real dick recently, you know?
Ah, so you can't get down this way. You have to go back down via the bell.
Oh, I thought the bell was broken.
Ah, did you not? Oh, okay. Well, check your instruction. Check the map. Check the.
That's where the bell is.
Yeah. But check the journal. Check the quest instructions. I think it's dive into the void and cut file in free. So yeah, because if you go back down there, do you remember how when we escaped from?
Oh yeah, I was confused. Don't get me wrong, but I thought that was the more likely route. It was like maybe the lava had freed up at some point. You know, had receded.
Nah, man. If anything, it's gonna cool. No, fortunately, Bello has fixed it. Because Bello, despite being one of like the most otherwise forgettable NPCs in the game, is secretly really, really competent at what he does. Let's go and see him. I think he's up. He should be up on top. Bello! Our friend, oh Bello, rather.
All right. Let's go.
It's time, Bello. I still don't get it. Plunging a metal thing into lava, but never mind. And also how like there's a space beneath the lava. Oh, here we go. Remember us, Ballo. Just remember us.
There's a thing there. That's odd.
Oh. Oh no. Can we leave that room oh no. No, we can't, can we?
Absolutely not. Of course we can't. What's there? What does it mean?
Damn it, Nat. You've just realised, you've just discovered the secret path to like the hidden fifth ending.
I've actually just found my way to the path of like extra pain, you know?
The part is it's not even a platforming challenge. It's literally just Lace just repeatedly kicking Hornet. Hornet just lies crumpled on the ground and Lace just kicks her. Get off. This is ominous. This is really ominous. I don't remember this bit at all. Oh! That's a handy shortcut.
Weird.
Oh. In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We hire who see you seeking, we yearn for your embrace. Oh man.
Nope.
Hey, that's a handy little shortcut.
Yeah, it is.
Really have done without all these depressed bugs. You can see the abyss. I think we just fall down. Fall down. Smack into the floor. Oh. Oh, actually, if you fall into the void,
Oh, cool.
yeah, they can't touch you because you got the flower.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The flower is the ultimate piece on the board. The flower checkmates everything.
All right.
Wait a minute. Check your spoil fragments. Yeah, you've got full silk, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Have we got enough? Have we got enough for two full heals?
Yes, we do. We logically do.
Okay. Actually, yes.
I
yes,
can
yes.
just about count it. We do.
Yes, we must. Okay. This is it.
Here we go.
I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Can you char this starved beast? For we may sorely disappoint. All its barbed space, and I've seen wonder beyond its dangers.
That's fine.
She remains a daughter of Hallownest.
Oh, man.
The void below all things, that darkness, she will fear no longer. Dive. I think this is the only time we actually see, like, inside the void. It's interesting because it's kind of think, is it just like an entire sort of homogeneous liquid that just exerts shapes, or is it like actually like a liquid that has things living in it? And then there's this thing, whatever the heck this is,
It's the void cocoon thing.
at the very bottom of it all. Grandmother Silk, we've come to free you. And by free you, we mean kill you. First we have to deal with
I
Lost
see. Okay.
Lace. This is one of the most brutal final boss fights I've ever played in a game. So I remain eager to see what you make of it.
Yes. Okay. I could at least see what was going on, which is better than I expected, actually.
Yeah, no, the first stage is actually... Well, the first stage is the easiest.
Oh, what? You've got to go through this cutscene every time?
No, only a
Okay,
truncated
it's not
version.
bad.
Thank God.
Oh, I hate that. That is complete garbage.
Her quick turnaround parry.
No, her parry specifically.
Yep.
If I parry her parry, I don't get to parry.
Yep.
Basically. It does not count, for whatever reason.
For me, the worst thing about her parry is that if you accidentally set it off, as far as I can tell, there's no reliable way to tell if she's going to parry on the ground or jump up into the air and parry. If you could tell reliably what it was that she was going to do, instead of having to go purely on just on reaction speed, the first phase of the fight was really what.
Okay. Okay. I didn't dump literally all my pins on the floor in that bit, so that was okay. I'm saving a mag dump for that if I get to like what I think is a third stage and final stage. I'm going to presume it's a 3-stage fight, and if it's not, then I'm going to be mad. I'm real mad.
Will you be mad if there's only 2 stages? Will you feel cheated?
No. That will be me rocket launching myself.
Will you be?
Sometimes you rocket launch yourself.
So would you be mad if there was 4 stages?
Yes, because I'll have mag dumped for a 4th stage, assuming there wasn't a 4th stage.
I mean, I suppose it depends on how you what constitutes a stage.
So, I'm assuming every time she laughs,
Yeah.
Is a new stage, basically.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably a fair assessment. Oh, come on.
What? Okay. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Okay, now you've got stuff coming at you from which direction? Oh crap, which direction is it? From the left-hand side. So coming at you from the right. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for the claw down. Phase 2, or phase 3 rather. Oh, something.
He's probably going to get me, but I think it's a pretty good third attempt.
That is a very good third attempt to have gotten that far on. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't even want to try and guess how many attempts it took me to even get that far.
So there are some things about this fight, and we might have to stop because it's getting quite late in the evening for it. So I'll try one more attempt. But there are some things about this fight which I think make it easier. So Lace struggles very, very badly to attack you if you're up in the air. Like, she is not good at doing that, apart from, that one attack. But if you are in the air and she parries you, you can, on reaction, observe the parry that she does and react accordingly. Because in both situations, if you attack from the air and she parries you, you can immediately double jump and then control where the double jump lands.
Okay, no, actually, no, I can see.
That will mean that you always
so I guess in that case you really you want to be pogoing off her then, so that you can.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
Like so, you see? That parry is really annoying because obviously it doesn't look like the same parry.
Yeah.
And you can see there I got by her because
There we go. Okay, right.
go.
But okay, phase 1A and phase 1B. This is what phase 3.
Also, it looks like there's phase 1 and then Scream phase 1. I think it's phase 1A and phase 1B is the correct way of looking at it.
This is definitely a phase 2. I'm pretty sure you got hit by those blades there.
I skilled it out somehow. annoyingly, you don't want to commit too many pins on the floor, because if you get the tidal waves, they clear pins.
Yeah.
I am not claw lining over that anymore, so I don't spend silk.
No, fair enough. No, if you can do it without the floor line, then please.
Shit, that was a bad use. I'll take not dying to that. Oh, piss off, game!
Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell.
I need to
What
eat
can I
something.
say?
Yes!
I don't believe it.
Victory is mine.
4th attempt.
Give me everything. Let go. Yes.
Okay, well, Nat, I guess you always were better at Hollow Knight than I was. Bloody hell.
Oh my
4th
god.
attempt. It took me over at least 20 attempts.
That's a fight that is like pretty much tailored to the way that I play the game. I'm just annoyed that I couldn't parry her more because I wasn't familiar enough with what was going on. Ah, they didn't get far enough. No.
Suddenly. An unlikely ally.
Yay! 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 Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's the boy!
I know.
It's our boy! It's the little guy!
Which I guess kind of, which I guess sort of confirms that the Void ending from the first game, I guess that probably means that the Void isn't, well, I suppose it could either be the ending where the Void is prevented from escaping.
It's either the Radiance, you kill the Radiance ending, or you kill Absolute Radiance in God Home and you deliver the Subpower ending. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
Has to be. Because Hallownest exists, and the Night exists in that form. That form only exists in two places. And specifically, that Night form flashes the Night form from God Home. Oh, Lace, you made it out!
Haha. Well, wasn't that pretty crazy? And Hornet's just like,
Hornet's
do
like,
you know what we just went through?
Jesus Christ.
What is this, Scooby-Doo? And on the blasted waste of the surface, a small bug without any form of sentience whatsoever observes something. Mr. Mushroom has been here.
Mushroom.
He's seen it all. He's seen it all a million times before. He'll see it a million times again.
To be continued. It's actually Mr. Mushroom is the leader of the next game.
Well, in the sense that sort of it turns out that Mr. Mushroom, wherever Mr. Mushroom goes, he actually inadvertently brings the disaster.
Indeed.
Oh my god. I can't believe it. I honestly thought we would spend at least an hour trying to do that boss fight. And you did it in like 15 minutes.
Again, it's a boss fight that I could sight read relatively easily. There's a lot of space to move around in. And if you pogo well, like, there's a limited amount that you can take on the ground. Like, the more airborne you are in that fight, the better things are going to be, basically, for you. And you actively benefit from not using things that I have stubbornly not used for the entire game.
That's fair.
Like, claw lining, for example, just hurts you because you lose regeneration every single time you do it. You can't afford that. Any tools apart from attacks are going to take away time from what you need to be doing, which is dodging her stuff and hitting her in the face.
The one thing I would say that I did find useful during my attempts at Lost Lace were the airborne spikes. Simply because
I can see that.
Because like you could set them up during quiet periods, and then just let her wander into them just for a little bit of extra damage. Especially like the thing which I really struggled with was I could just never really, like, first of all, she's fast. She's really fast, and my reaction times, my reaction speeds are just not that. I'm just not that good. The second thing was her. Yeah, her ability to Seth Goldman was the fact that she just seemed to. I just couldn't predict which parry attack she was going to use. That really threw me off.
Yeah.
But also, I think, and for me, I don't know if they've changed it, but it seemed like it seemed like she realised that the best way that she could do damage to me was to simply run into me and use her hitbox.
Yeah.
As the biggest thing of causing damage. 44 hours, 11 minutes and 17 seconds, 100%. My god.
Oh my god, yeah.
So do you know
again, like, go for it.
I was gonna say, do you know how I eventually beat her? I literally just tanked through it. I was advised by people, well, if you've lost all hope of doing it like in a satisfying way, just stand there and hit her really hard over and over again. And just heal through it. And I did that, and it worked. And it just it made me think with Silksong, like, you've got all these options, all these these various techniques, all just these different avenues of approach that you can use, all these tools at your disposal, all these different ways that you can play the game to tailor your approach to the situation at hand. And actually, when it comes to the final boss, you just stand there and you just keep whacking away. I didn't know whether to be amused or to be saddened.
So this brings us, I think, neatly on to the review portion, and I'm again aware it's very late our time. I didn't expect to finish the game today. I thought I would. I thought I'd do a couple of attempts on Lost Lace and then tie up for the evening, and yeah.
Well, I think this is going to require us. I think we're going to need to formalise our thoughts. So
it might well be that. So we might need to, but on the other hand, we'll need some time, but on the other hand, I think there is just immediate stuff that the LP is at its end.
After how many episodes?
This is going to be like 104 or something like that.
Oh,
it is
my Lord.
like by far the longest LP that we've ever done. It is too long. It is too long an LP.
Yeah.
And you could tell by the end, like, especially people who've been like watching along episode by episode could tell I was probably exhausted by the end.
Yeah.
Not necessarily with the game, but with the method of playing the game going on for something like 40 plus weeks or so.
Yeah.
Usually when we LP, we have a little bit of, I said the ideal LP is about 30 episodes or so, and then you have a break. And so you're doing LP every like 3 months or so, and then have a 1 month break, and you do another LP every 3 months. And that allows you to get into a rhythm, time around like events, things like that. We just couldn't do that for Silksong by the end. By the end, life caught up to us in a way that just hasn't been true of other LPs. May not come across from that Lost Ice fight, but like that also means that I played this game more rusty, far more rusty than I have other games, especially like Hollow Knight, for example, where I wasn't playing that game rusty at all.
Yeah.
But still, oh god, well,
a different
I will
approach may
reserve
be
my
required.
judgment, maybe.
A different
a different approach, maybe. Yeah.
A different approach might be required in future. I think games which are either less, sprawling and open-ended, games which I think are a bit more focused, and which we can either, which aren't terribly long in themselves, or if they are sort of fairly long, we can just, perhaps try and condense the LP time into shorter time frame. A much more intense playthrough.
So, where do we go from here? The DLC exists and may come out at some point. When it does, presuming it comes out, after we've had a little bit of a break, I'd be quite happy to revisit Silksong, get that done. I was initially thinking I would say no to the DLC, but now that we've got it done and we've got some time in between this and the DLC, I feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah.
Because another aspect of playing the game for such a long time is that eventually, like, frustration does just bubble through in a way that doesn't for shorter games.
Yeah, familiarity breeds contempt and all that.
So there's that, and in the meantime, we'll probably take a small break. We'll probably put out a poll for the next LP. I'm thinking about doing Mina the Hollower because it seems like a cool game to play, given that we just finished Shovel Knight, and also my cat's name is Mina, so I feel like that's pretty good.
Can attest she's very, very cute.
So there's all of that, but we will probably do like a quick review video at the end of this. I don't want to make this episode go on too long. We'll do a quick review episode, and that'll be it. So we'll consider that a bit of a bonus. This is the official kind of end of the LP, which is pretty wild. So if you like what we're doing and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And if you really, really, really like what we do, toss us like $1 a month on the YouTube Premium, and you get these episodes in advance, which is pretty cool. I only ever really asked to do that at the beginning and the end of an LP because I feel kind of bad to do it any other time.
No, that's fair.
But I figure if you've got through a 104 episode LP, you probably like us enough to not resent me for asking that. So with that in mind, guys, thank you all so much for following us through all of this. Apologies again for the slow pace and updates right at the very end there, but it's good to finally be able to put this one in the books. And T, as always, thank you so much for being my co-pilot in this.
It's all right. I'm just glad you got through to the end.
So that, guys, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all in the next LP.
This song is sung.